Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Oh, 𝐬𝐡𝐻𝐧𝐿's died on us. um, hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. Hope you've had a fantastic day, and I hope you're ready to sit back, relax, and join the hunt for a shiny Bulbasaur, number 1, Living Dex, number 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna go revive the little Spice Orange cube there. Once she's revived, then we will get right to her. It does this if you leave it on and don't use it. It's so weird. Love that I spent like $300 on that. Luckily, because it's the Japanese cube and all the rest are English, it keeps its own boot disk, so I don't actually have to... I'll just face away. I don't actually have to swap it at all. I never have to hot swap. And just like that. Now we'll walk back. And now once we start up here, we'll be back in the... Actually, no, don't be stupid. There we go. Now that is a little bit better. I'm not angry at that. Oh, you know, one thing I did actually forget to do, and I have to do that right now, is I did not open DCSB, and that is how I maintain count on these hunts. So we'll just make sure that's up and working. Get her up. Nice. I love when stuff works. Stuff working is awesome, because that means it works, and if it works, then, well, it's working. Never run out of stupid stuff to say. I can promise you that. Anyway, without further ado, let's go down to our first of the night, proceeding to 1616, and let's see what we can find today. You know, I bet you this, we'll see at least 1,000 Bulbasaur. Call me bold. Thinking that's the case. Also, you can't call me cold, because I have 16 Gamecubes running behind me. You can see I'm rosier than hell. Looks like I'm blushing, which I guess I kind of am. But that's something you... Oh, well, I don't know why I'm pressing that button. That's something that just comes with when you're, Oh, shit. I hate when this happens. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. There's one way to do this. Oh. Oh. It's worse. Well, actually. Is it? Is it? We found a workaround. See, this is just practice for when... Oh. Oh, close. For when we do the 16 by playthrough, all 16 games at once. This is just what I'm doing for practice. I don't like not being able to see them all at once. That's a really easy way to fail a shiny, so let's actually get a good look at them. Alright, we're good. There is our first reset of the night, and hopefully... Oh, I look down for 1 second. I look up and I see number 5 acting up. You know, all the other people... All the other Gamecubes got the signal. Are you kidding me? This is a slap in the face. What the hell? What did I do to deserve that? Crazy, it's like it can actually work. You know, I only do it thousands of times in a row without error whatsoever. And then one day it just... Nope. No thank you. I don't want to reset. Love that for me. You know, just have them there. Throw a little headphone over the ear. Oh. Okay, I suppose in the ear is going to have to do. Yeah, the absolute redness of me is insane right now. You know, I'm gonna leave that like that. I don't need sound in my life. I do that and then I get distracted, and then I don't talk. And while that might be ideal to some, it's not ideal for the situation. So, that's a crossroads. Alright. Distractions are gone. We need none of that. Hey, Luca! What's up? Hope you're having a great night. And, I too, I'm wishing for that Bulby tonight. And don't get me wrong, I mean, we got it. But we don't got the one. We're waiting on the one. What are you up to tonight? What's keeping a guy busy? Oh shit. Just jumped up to 6 viewers like that. Alright. Cool by me. Didn't exactly expect that off the bat. So yeah, we're pretty early into this hunt. That being said, I am kind of all over the map with the hunts we've had so far. The first one, we were basically at odds. We were, I want to say 84-64. So that was kind of, you know, what you would expect. It was average. But with that being said, the next one following was like 4,200 or something. So it was half odds. That was really nice. And as you can see on the bottom of the screen there, beside the Squirtle, yeah, we almost went double odds last time. So I'm really all over the place. We've been at 3 totally separate states of all 3 hunts we've done and gotten. So I don't really have expectations for this hunt. That being said, Luca, you just got off work and you're into some tuning into some top tier shiny hunting. Well, I appreciate that, brother. I love that you're here to hang out for the night, chat for a little bit, and enjoy the vibes provided. What are you getting on to in the house tonight? Anything special other than tuning into this fine television. I tell you, these hunts are fantastic, and I love doing starter hunts, and I kind of wish I could stagger them, but for the type of gameplay I want to do, that's not something that's really possible, given the fact that I want to play through all 16 save files at once. Why am I not... I'm missing something here. I don't know why I'm getting such bad signal to that receiver. What is it, number 14? Give me one sec here. What the hell are you doing? Acting up like that. Oh, it's you up in the top. Alright, that's annoying. Overcooked 2. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Luca. I'm not familiar. I'm gonna need you to fill me in on what Overcooked 2 is. I'm feeling like that's a game, but honestly, I don't want to sound like an old man. Oh, I'm dropping signals. Oh, you know what it is? I'm stupid. I'm sitting here like, oh, why is this not resetting properly? You know, maybe it's the controller that takes batteries. Maybe the batteries aren't good. You know, a logical person would think that initially. I like to pride myself in being logical, but you never know. Trash those, go. Maybe a new set. Oh. And just like that, we've got a new set of great value batteries. The top tier, the best of the best, the most influential batteries on the market. Due to the fact that they get thrown out so quickly because they die so fast, but batteries are so expensive that it's still worth it. Now, that being said, I'm pretty sure now that we've done this, we're gonna stop. Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? You think we're playing a game. Well, that's whack. Luca, it's a cooking game based on cooperation. Perfect for me and the lady. That's awesome. So, what kind of, I guess just give me the whole shebang. Explain like I'm 5, because I'm interested. This sounds kind of cool. Is it like, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, when I think of cooking game, because I've never really played any cooking games in general. I think back to Mario Party, what is it? I think it's Super Mario Party, the one for the Wii. And I always think of that one mini game where you have the pan and you're flipping the meat cube and you gotta cook all sides before anybody else. I swear to God, that's about all I can think of when I think food game. Or like, I mean, technically Cut the Rope was a food game. If we want to be technical, I would... Oh. If we want to be technical, I would say Cut the Rope was a food game. More so, Fruit Ninja. That's the only place I can relate on that. You know, now that I think about it, not enough cooking games, like cooking-based games, exist. You know, I don't... Maybe I'm tripping. I don't recall the last cooking game I've heard of. Now, you know, I love having the creeper in the background, and I keep struggling with this because it's nice to see him up there, but I also like not being just a head. So we're gonna... Yeah, I like that. That's, Oh, actually, there's one thing I don't like about that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even going to lie. Apply. That is exactly what we wanted. Like a top-down view, and you basically put together orders and such. It's like the cool math. Oh, that reminds me of the ones where like you have like the multiple ingredient stations, and you have to like pick up ingredients at each station, and then like bring them all to a loading, or I guess what would you call it? Just like wherever the food gets picked up, but there's people in the way and obstacles everywhere. Where the creeper head? You know, I'm not gonna lie, there's technically a way I could do it. Now that being said, believe it or not, the creeper's actually a lamp. Now the reason I say I can wear it is because it's one of those lamps that's like it's just a square shade that has an LED inside that projects upward. So it's a hollow space. It can be put on a head. However, permitting that, the you know the base where like you have to turn it on and shit, yeah, that kind of lies below it. So you can put it on upside down, or you could do a handstand into it, and then you'd be on the right track. But yeah, no, that's I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, Overcooked is exactly like that, but better. Well, maybe I should play that sometime. That being said, is that like is that something a guy can find on the Switch? Is that something a person can find? I guess I'm not gonna speculate. But where would a guy be best to look for it? Like, could I find it on Steam? Oh, shit. Good old Keyless Sunrise. It's sharp. I got it free on PSN. Oh, PSN Plus. I don't think I ever had... Well, I had PSN Plus a while ago. But... I mean, I can find it somewhere. I'll probably look for it on... I want to say I'm pretty sure it's on the Switch, but if I can't find it on the Switch, I kind of go next to PC, and if not there, I'll go to my Xbox, and if not there, I'll do it on a PlayStation. But yeah, I'm appreciative that you kind of gave me the rundown on that, because at first you hear about a cooking game, and there's so many different ways, like, that a game could be about cooking. Like, for one, that I think of off the top of my head is, and I don't know if anyone really remembers these anymore, but I grew up in the 2000s, right? And with that being said, I went to a lot of used game stores in that time. And you'd go there and you'd wander around while your parents went and look at stuff. And I always found these weird games in the aisles. And they'd be like... just peculiarly licensed games, like there's like I swear there was a Hell's Kitchen licensed Wii game. I'm almost certain. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fact check myself. Oh, yep, I'm right. Yeah. And for the Nintendo DS. Could you imagine nowadays if they released a Hell's Kitchen for the Switch? Now, don't get me wrong, because they kind of have popularized their clips on YouTube with funny titles and stuff. Shout out to their PR, or I guess he's not the PR guy. What would he be? Anyway, they've done pretty well with like, I'm sure they probably make more money off of the reviewing they get on YouTube as opposed to cable television, especially nowadays. But I'm getting off point. I think it would probably do well nowadays if it was executed properly, but back then, I cannot imagine it was done well. Oh, Luca. Gordon Ramsay yelling at me on my DS would have ruined me as a child. Well, see, it would have, yeah. Like, I don't think I would be able to take that. Like, I could hardly stand the pressure I was under in the 7th grade, having to, you know, study for math tests and sleep. No, I think that would have put me into an existential crisis. Then again, you'll inevitably end up in some sort of crisis. Why not make it existential and early on? Have much thicker skin or younger. I do not condone that. Yeah. Oh, that makes me wanna. I wonder what that's worth. I gotta check that now. Oh, no way. I can buy it for like $10. Oh, I totally have to. Do a totally raw playthrough on like just totally. Well, I don't know what the word is, so I'm really kicking myself here. Blind playthrough. Jesus. What are YouTube regulations and smoking up during stream? You know what? I'm gonna say that the regulations are probably not in the favor we would like. However, that being said, I'd totally appreciate if you want to look it up real quick and check what that is. There may be a little volcano beside me. We shiny hunt, but we get down. Yeah, YouTube can't tell me my my juice is bad, so. Oh, Luca, for sure. I'll have to do a Hell's Kitchen playthrough, honestly. That'd be so awesome. My Wii is just in the cabinet back there. It's my childhood Wii. That we went, we got it on a midnight release. My parents were super heavy on the Nintendo stuff when I was a kid. And that being said, Luca, I don't know if you can smoke on Twitch. I want to say that I have seen people smoke on Twitch. At least like vaping for sure. But I don't know about YouTube. I will say there's been a pen in my mouth once or twice on here, but it's in a pretty inconspicuous shell, so I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm not gonna lie. The Reddit says you might get age restricted, but that's it. Well, there's benefits to that. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess there's not benefits to age restriction. I should preface, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna say that if my head goes over here for a minute, and then it comes back, I don't think YouTube minds that. Do you? I don't think YouTube minds me going over here. Oh, over here. Surely YouTube would not be angry at me for doing that. Now, I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. But that's not what matters here. We're gonna give it our college best. I forget where I heard that, but they go with a good old college try. Whatever the hell that was. And I think we'll be fine. Exactly, man. I just gotta... See, here's the thing. If I check the Gamecubes from right here with my face in front of them, then I'm way too close. I'm... What is it, farsighted? I can't be that close and see them adequately. I need to be... back there. It'll be perfect. I'll see everything I need to. I'll be able to figure out what I need to get figured out. It's a little dusty back there, so I might cough, but it's what it is. And if anyone's wondering, Canada's legal, so fight me. Has been for years. But with that being said, I have a quick thing I'm gonna have to grab from upstairs. And then, yeah. So just give me a moment. Gotta plug something in too. Wonderful. All right, Luca. I'm gonna need you to watch the chat for me. I'm gonna make sure all the rampant people in here are behaving while I'm gone, and I will be back in the span of about let's say a minute. No, less. BRB. And you held down the fort. Thank you. Can't believe you got everybody quiet. Am I gonna go for Shiny Pikachu as well? Whew, wow. Luca, I'm gonna have to fill you in here. So, the short answer is yes. Now there's a long answer. And that long answer is, due to the fact that we are going for the Shiny Living Dex, we will be catching every single Pokemon that is in the Kanto region and that is in the Hoenn region, because we're doing Gen 3. And Firered and Leafgreen are considered Gen 3, although they are remakes of Gen 1. So, anything in the Kanto and Hoenn Dex, we will have at least one of. There will be many where we'll have many more, because we'll phase a lot. But yeah, that's kind of our channel goal here. And then a big thing to go with that is once we're done the starter hunts here, this is not going to just be a shiny hunt only sort of thing. I'm taking my breath here. It's not just going to be like a shiny hunt only sort of thing. We're going to do a 16 Gamecube at once playthrough. One controller the whole time. and we're gonna have to face all of the issues associated with that. It's gonna be interesting. So we'll get shinies along the way as we want to get them. I'm not gonna get them in order of route to route. I'm gonna pick and choose. But yes, the answer to your question is yes. I would also like to ask, how is the latency in the chat? I had it set to standard latency before, and it didn't. It was like a 30-second lag. So I turned it to like the ultra high, whatever it is, whatever makes it the quickest. Anyway. So yes, Shiny Pikachu is in the cards. Both hypothetically and literally speaking. I actually have a Pikachu card in the cabinet back there. I got it in grade 2. It's funny because it's like one of the first ones. And I got made fun of as a kid. The kid's like, ah, I gave him a Pikachu. Now it's in bad shape, but if it wasn't in bad shape anymore, because I did that to it, who would be laughing now? Your dedication is crazy. Latency is probably less than half a minute off, I'd say. Alright, as long as it's not too bad, not too annoying, I suppose. That's what matters for sure. I'll double check. Let me just see live if I can change the. Maybe the latency is not still where I want it. And I gotta ask, what's what do you how would I put this? What about my dedication intrigues you? Message delay off. Of course. Sorry, man's kind of on a side hunt here. I found it just yesterday. I was looking at it and I just don't recall where it was. Alright, well, for the time being, that's it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Because I can't find anything about that. Which tells me that I most definitely was just in the wrong place. Or I am in the wrong place, and I was in a different place beforehand. See, that's the thing. When I was thinking of streaming this stuff, right? I felt as if it's really easy when you have 16 consoles to run out of content. At least I can imagine. So with that being said, I wanted something to make sure that I wouldn't run out of content. So it makes sense to just do the Living Dex. But that said, also I've always wanted to do, well, not always, but I've chosen that I wanted to do a Living Dex for the last few years at least. I'd probably say closer to like 6 or 7. But I just never had the means to do it, and it was really tough to even try to, you know, like, conceptualize how I was gonna manage to do something that large when the odds are so low, right? It's like 0.0000002% or something like that. It's just crazy. But I just started slowly picking away, buying, get my cubes, getting my Gameboy Players, getting my multiviewers, getting my AV to HDMI converters, and suddenly I had 4, then I had 6, then I had 8, then I had 10, then I had 12, and then I knew I was going to the even 16. And once I got to there, I thought, you've went this far, you've dedicated yourself so much. You can't do that and not go for a Shiny Living Dex. I've seen people, shout out Sonics, that are going for Shiny Living Dexes that are doing, like, I don't know if he just, like, doesn't show all of his screens or what, but I'm pretty certain that Sonics is doing all of that single or double hunting, max. Which is crazy because I remember doing my quad hunt for Feebas and Ruby and Sapphire before I was on YouTube. And actually, Luca, you might remember that because I was sending you videos back then. But oh goodness, that was such a terrible hunt to have to do on 4 consoles at once. Doing it on 1 or 2, even 3 is not too bad. But with how the fishing mechanics work in Ruby and Sapphire, it's not the move. It is not the move. Luca, has anyone ever done a 16 system playthrough? Not to my knowledge. I believe I will be the first person to do a 16 game Gen 3 playthrough. That said, I also I gotta show you guys the suitcase. And shout out Luca, you helped with the very start of the suitcase. You gave me my first Sapphire, which is my main save with all my shinies. But we've got all of our Firereds and Leafgreens in here. And I want to do a Gen 3 Living Dex, but with that being said, Ruby and Sapphire is awesome, but I would also love to do Gen 2. So here, let me just get up here. Now these are all stacked. There's like 5 or 6 in each pile there. This is our preparation to also be able to do a Gen 2 Living Dex. But it's all at our palms here. That being said, to relate back to why I brought that up, I would also like to do 16 system playthrough Firered Leafgreen, 16 system playthrough Ruby Sapphire, 16 system playthrough Gold Silver Crystal. Yeah, it won't just be two games for Gen 2, just because I really like Crystal, and I have like, between Japanese and English, I have like 6 copies. So I don't really want to put them to waste, but I also don't want to buy a ton more crystals because they're really expensive. Excuse me. And do just like a 16 crystal playthrough. I think that's extra, honestly. And I know that's so funny to hear from my mouth, given the fact that this is extra. And I know that. But, yeah. I don't think anyone's done 16. I know Professor Rex, he does his streaming on Twitch, but he also has a YouTube channel, The Professor's Lab. The Professor's Lab, I believe it is. I don't know if that's the actual channel or if that's just what he calls it. But I talked to him a little bit about wanting to do a 16 game hunt, or not hunt, sorry, a 16 game playthrough, and he told me that I was crazy for wanting to do that, essentially, hypothetically speaking, and he wished me luck. He said that 12 was damn near impossible and it took forever, and I did hear one other person say the same thing, that they did 12 and it took forever and it was horrible and they hated it. But I don't know if I've just got a false confidence, but I just don't feel like it's going to be as bad as people make it out to be. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I could do more than 16. Is it going to take a while? Obviously. But think about it. Like, if a typical playthrough is like, I don't know, I'm just throwing this out there, like between 20 and 30 hours. Worst case, I can't see it being more than 100 hours for all 16, and I mean, that's really like 20 streams or something. Like, it's not that bad. You believe I can do it? Thank you, Luca. I appreciate that. I'm excited to do it. That's kind of why I'm trying to blaze through these starters as fast as I can. Because once they're done, that's it. We're starting. And that's hype. That's very hype. Oh. Just give me one moment here. Okay, okay, I'm getting distracted here. Getting distracted. So Luca, you guys still playing? I'm sorry, I'm pouring something into my garbage here and I have to half lean under my desk, but are you guys still playing Overcooked? And if so, I'm interested to know, is there any sort of progression in the game? Like, do you get different restaurants or like different complexities of areas? Is it ever changing? Ever changing as in like always changing, not like, does it ever change, dude? Because I guess that would sound kind of douchey. So fair. Appreciate everybody also. Notice we got 5 likes on the stream. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Any likes on the stream is enough to make me a very, very happy boy. I just like knowing that people are tuning in, enjoying themselves, and having a good time. Although we are a very, very tiny channel. Just a wee little fellow. Out in the open. Just floating around, vulnerable. Yeah, we just started last night, and you get more recipes, and kind of just go level to level. Kind of like Mario Worlds, with more levels and worlds. Cool. I like that. That sounds like a pretty fun time. I wonder how long, like, if you, like, really gamed hard, I wonder how long it would take you to get through and, sorry, my phone's ringing, and I don't know who that is. I wonder how long it would take you to get through all the levels. I imagine... Well, I don't imagine anything, because I don't know how many levels there are, but... I would think it's one of those where it's gonna take, like, a very, very long time, or it's gonna be relatively quick. Just give me one moment here. Don't worry, Luca. I'm not going anywhere. Just checking the Gamecubes. And just like that, we are back. We are back. Yeah, we just started last night. You get more. Oh, I read that one. We did like 9 levels last night after like 2 hours maybe. Oh, well, that's not 2 hours. Yeah. It seems like they take a fair amount of time. Do you know how many levels there are, or is that something you kind of just figure out as you go? Oops. $18.56. I feel like I'm moving so slow here. I must really not be paying enough attention. I gotta try another channel here, by the way, because it seems like there's interference on it or something. I just gotta switch these. Alright. Let's see if this is any, Nope. Nope. Okay, that's because I blatantly missed them, because that's... 7 and 9, eh? Looks like it's working now. But yeah, I should actually kind of... Oh my god. Every time I say something... Oh yeah, it's working. No, it's not. I love how that happens. I'm dropping inputs like crazy. Like, I swear I usually don't drop them like this. Like, yeah, no. There's no way. I do this way too much. Maybe it's how... Oh, that's right. Believe it or not, there's a way that affects it. No, that's blatantly... Huh. Isn't that peculiar? That's not ideal, but... So annoying. Like, I don't understand why it... Why? Why does this keep happening to me? I got new batteries. Are these ones bunk too? It's like it's glitching. Like I'm doing the backing out, but yeah. No. What? Is it how I'm sitting? It must be how I'm sitting. I think... No way. I think that's because it was tucked to my stomach. The second I untucked it from my stomach, it immediately... Actually, you know what? I'm not saying anything, because when I do, I'm wrong, and when I don't, I'm also wrong. Okay, I might not be able to respond to all of that. Partially because I am on stream right now. But that being said, yeah, fair enough. I could understand why you're running equipment then. I'm working on tractors and trailers pretty much entirely. Making, that's something I'll send you in the chat here, but I'm getting a raise right away. So I'm waiting on that, and then once I get that, because I just got back from school, that'll be a different number. Yeah, chances are kind of crazy for shiny hunting. It's annoying, but I love it. Yeah, just gonna do what I do, put it online, and if people like it, they do. If they don't, they don't. That's life. Sorry about that. Now, I'm really baffled here. I don't know what to say about why we're having such weird connection issues here. So I'm gonna get better batteries again. Like, I don't understand. Am I grabbing ones that... Like, there's no reason they should be dead. Is the whole bag dead for a reason? Did something happen? Is there a natural phenomena that kills them? They weren't left to be frozen, so I mean, that's definitely not the issue, but I can tell you the issue is the batteries are not working well. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's an interference thing. Like a radio interference thing. But we're gonna find out right now. Yeah, it's just so out of sync. Huh. We'll see how we can deal with it and go along. You know, I guess if I was smart, I have like 20 something other Wavebirds. I really should be using those, or not those, but one of them, and then I wouldn't have to. Oh jeez. I wouldn't have to deal with this. I'll try another one if need be. For all I know, there's corrosion inside of the controller or something. It's hard to say. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that when I usually do this, I don't have this many cubes going out of sync at the times they are. Like here, yeah, this is always out of sync. I'm just mashing, but once I get to here, it's, yeah, like I don't have that issue. Okay, let me see again if I take my hands out. I really think it has to do with my lap somehow. I have nothing on it. I don't know what the Wavebird... yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I'll try another one if it keeps happening. But for now, we'll just use this one and proceed with caution. In other words, try not to get pissed off. Because stuff like that, oh. See, we can mitigate, though. That's not too bad. After this, it's just mashing anyway, so we just mash and mash. Mash and mash. And then I continue to mash. I'll mash some more. And then, after I'm done mashing, I'll do this. I guess, you know, I can catch them in the middle too, though. I've evolved in the last 5 minutes. I've become a new man with a new knack for synchronizing button clicks with bad radio frequency interference. Isn't that the dumbest shit you heard all day? Because I'll tell you, that was dumb. No, but I really hope this works. Cause that's just so obnoxious to deal with. Ugh, excuse me. A sip of juice to keep the guy awake. I'm not gonna say anything, because if I do, it'll go opposite of how I want. But, the resets aren't the slowest ever, and it's working out. Yeah, I definitely don't seem to be dropping that many inputs anymore. What a bugger. Just resets all funny types of ways. I wonder, did they do that recap thing that they do in Firered and Leafgreen in any other games? I believe, oh jeez. Catching flies. I believe Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, but I think that was it, or they did it in all of them and I'm stupid. These resets feel so quick. 2K already. It doesn't feel like it's been 2K, but it has been 2000. Granted, we haven't done money today. We did 1600 yesterday, so we've only actually effectively gotten 400 resets in the last 70 minutes. That's super inefficient for one of these hunts. We should be double that. Should have been about 1,000 more, but it is what it is. How did I make that work? I'm impressed. That genuinely impressed me. I did not think that was gonna work. Excuse me. $2016. Remember that year. That was a little more than a minute ago. Really? Stop being annoying. I see no reason for you to do that. Talking to you, Wavebird. Oh. This chair creaks like a son of a bitch. Oh, excuse me. Again? Yep, we're getting a different controller. I'm not liking this. This is obnoxious. Oh, do I have to... Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Only 2 are at Pokemon. And the 2 that were at Bag are at Exit. Awesome. Oh, that's not. Neither is that. Oh my goodness. Why? Now 1 and 9 just... What? Oh! That's why. It was picking it up. Oh, this is why they were telling me 16 sucks. Okay, this is the best I've done. Huh. It's like these batteries suck too. Oh, of course they do. Old Amazon Basics batteries? I don't buy those. Those probably came with it. That would have been an eBay purchase. That's not how you put them in. Most definitely not. Oh. You know it's good when your battery falls into the controller and doesn't, you know... Oh, there we go. Contact was stuck. I'm pretty sure we verified this. That's just... That's that for that one. And that will be that. And it'll continue to be that. And yeah, it's just that. Fuck, that was so annoying. Really made my head spin, honestly. Okay, not a bad reset. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oops. Okay, I don't want to nickname the shiny Bulbasaur, I'm not gonna lie. I really, I really don't. Still dropping inputs, I don't understand it. Dropping inputs like absolute crazy. Why? It's so annoying. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep giving her. I don't like when, like, how is it so smooth right there? And then I get, like, it's so smooth here, but then we get to the menu, and it's like, actually, that's how I feel when it does that anyway. Okay, it's working okay now, but I don't know what changed. Might be something that my roommate's running upstairs. I could see it. And he might have turned it off. Something that might have been interfering with the frequency. Excuse me. The disrespect. I'm sorry, I have not been lively this evening. I haven't been talking as much as I should be. It was really that issue with the synchrony and clicks that was really annoying me, but for some reason now it's working great. So I don't know why it had trouble the first minute when we turned the controller on with the new batteries, but it's working now, so I would never complain about a good thing. Like butter. I like that. Heck yeah. Now we can actually get some speed going. That's what I want. Like, I hate when my hunts drag along. See now how it's just snappy? It's just how we want it. They're all, look at that, snappy and responsive. There must have been something in the house that was interfering with that, because that was a total flip. I can feel the difference, I can see the difference, and it was not the controller initially. Ooh. We're sitting at 8 likes. That is awesome. If we can hit 10, that would be wicked, but you know what? I am happy. I am happy with where we're at. There we go. Had to adjust the filter there. Get it in a better place. I had a buddy who just messaged me, saw that I posted about my shiny hunt. And he said, I saw that you're a collector, my buddy. He wants some GameCubes. Or he wants a GameCube. Could I give him your snap? And you could sell him one? If I were selling, I would. But I am in the market to buy as well, so... I honestly, eventually, and it is crazy, but I would love to have a 32 setup. But I also, at the same time, I think that's just a little too much. 16's already too much, so... But where do you draw the line at this point? Let's give her, yeah, and just buttery smooth again. That is so weird. Oh, so weird. Like, it makes sense. I understand why it works. But that's just so peculiar. You can just, the difference is there, and I guess you wouldn't know if you didn't do this often, but it's not sluggish at all. 22. Heck yeah. Yep. I gotta quit my sluggishness here. Really dragging along. And I'm boring myself, so let's get back into her, get our head into it. We're looking for a blue bar around the Bulbasaur. I'm thinking that we're probably going to go near odds for this one. And I say that because I have no basis and I'm guessing. Because there can be no basis. Quite literally, find me a basis, you won't. But we're here for the ride. I'm thinking for sure we're gonna get to 3,000. I don't know if we'll go any higher. We might. I mean, theoretically, we might not have to get to 3,000, but I don't see that happening. I have feelings some days about a shiny, and some days I don't. Today I don't. Not to be a Buzz Killington. Just looking here, looks like we have 9 likes on the stream. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate that. Just about 10. Heck yeah. Last stream we did pretty good too. I think we had like 11, so that's pretty awesome. Show me the Bulbasaur. No, again? Really? It sucks because, like... Well, it sucks and it's good. Because the shinies stick out like a sore thumb. The starters in Firered Leafgreen, anyway. So you look at the screen, and you pretty much instantly know it's not there. You just double check to make sure. So it's like... reassurance, but at the same time it sucks. It's like, oh, seriously? I really wanted one. Two, 3, 6, 8. Something weird about that number. Something weird about that. No shiny though. Sad day. Once again. That cookie is too good. Ah, Merrick. Your prediction was cap. Yeah, not gonna lie. I wish it wasn't, but it was. Yeah, we didn't capitalize there. And hey, 10 likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, no 2K. No 2K. Pre 3K would be nice. Pre anything K would be nice, if we're being real. But you can't win them all, you know? And you know what's funny? My longest hunts have been since I got the most cubes. When I was rocking 4 Game Boy Advances, I was running low numbers. I guess I still... I can't complain. I'm really complaining due to the fact that one hunt I had was bad. Then again, I did an 8 cube hunt for Gen 2. I did, oh, I did the starter trio, in gold, silver, crystal. Right? Yeah, I did the trio. And Cyndaquil was like 18.5 or 8, no, I think it was 18,700. Just not ideal. I was so happy once I saw it though. I wanted to cry. Oh. Bow. Excuse me. I don't know what's gotten into me. I gotta move. I'm sitting here. It's not good. Oh, it's better, but I banged my knee. Ugh. Yeah, Merrick. So now that your guess has been debunked, Merrick, I'm gonna say you need to make a new one, and we need to judge your accuracy of predictions once again to give you a fair. Oh, yep. What the hell? What? I don't know what I just did there. But it wasn't good. And by it wasn't good, I mean I didn't like it. Seemed kind of sus. Had bad vibes. I don't know. I think I just hit the right trigger. Or I guess R... Oh yeah, I guess they're just R and L on a GameCube controller. Usually they're like... Well, no, I guess there's ZL and ZR. No, just ZL. What would ZR be? I'm saying stupid shit. Yeah, I think this Bulbasaur is gonna be like a minimum 6K plus hunt. Prove me wrong. May you. No, I'm not allowed to make predictions, man. Merrick, why can you not make predictions? Is it because you were that poor at predicting the first time? Are you barring yourself? Oh. Okay, that's fair. Last time I said, wouldn't it be funny if you went past 15k when you're at 9k? Well, we went past 15k. Just barely. But you know what? You could be like, wouldn't it be funny if we got it in like 10 seconds? And then it could be a prophecy. So I'm not going to fully bar you. I think, excuse me. I think you deserve a chance if you can try to manipulate that power you have there. You will get an adamant natured Bulbasaur with 6 perfect IVs. Actually, adamant. Would you even want that? Yeah, adamant special attack, right? I don't remember, honestly. It's one of those things that I don't keep up with on the regular. I was gonna keep that split in half, but it made me cringe. You know, I'm not gonna lie though, like 15k was annoying, but 15k could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. What's worse is to think that this is just the first Bulbasaur. Modest is special. Okay. What's adamant then? Because I caught something that was adamant, and that was ideal. Pretty sure adamant might be special attack as well. But like I've said, and I'll say again, I've been wrong before. So that kind of is what it is. Can't expect me to be right. Adamant is up attack, down special attack. So I wouldn't have gotten anything. Well, I guess I just got the Squirtle. And Squirtle, you don't want to be attack. So maybe it wasn't adamant. And if it was, then shit. I'll have to check. I'll have to go to my my screenshots of them and see what they were. I know the one was what was it, lonely, or actually I don't know what it was, but it sucked. It sucked a lot. It definitely sucked. I got the yawns, man. I don't know what did it to me. I don't deserve it. That wasn't too bad, actually. I'm out. Shiny, number 11. No. I want to be able to predict that, but I can't. Because how the hell do you do that? You don't. It's whack. I guess if I could predict it, I probably wouldn't shiny hunt, because it'd be like, oh, I have to wait 9,000? No thanks. I don't want to do that. I feel like that's exactly the mindset I would have towards it. I also don't know why I'm leaning this way. And, oh, screw it, we're gonna be all A's. Oh! I still have Cubivore in there. Only downside with YouTube is that I can't have it open while answering anything else unless I have a premium. Oh, really? You can't just split your screen? That's what I do. I have like 3 up at the same time. You just drop them into corners. You like pull it and you hold it there for a sec and then it'll pop into a corner. But, Unless it's like a, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have that issue. But maybe I'm missing something. Oh, you're on your phone. I see. I thought you were on your PC. They make windowed options for other ones? Like on Twitch and stuff? I didn't realize that. And I don't know why they made it a premium thing. What you can get is, ooh, what's it called again? It's a YouTube client, and it takes out ads, and it also, I guess I shouldn't be talking about this on YouTube. But it does that, and it allows you to have an open window. Oh, what was it called? I don't know. If I remember it, I will, and I'll say it. But it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't have it. Yeah, I can do it on Twitch or Crunchyroll or anything else like that. Well, they're greedy. They had to put it behind a paywall, man. Just like Nintendo. Greedy. That YouTube client won't get you my view though. Won't get you my view. Oh yes, yes, I see what you mean. Well, it does, just not for ad revenue, but I don't make ad revenue anyway. Really wish I could remember the name of that client. It's just gone. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not gonna push for that longer than I need to. If it comes to me, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I know which one you're talking about. I had it on my phone. Yeah, that's fair. I guess there's really only, like, one of those, hey? I don't think that, yeah, I never heard of another app that did that, that removed ads and let you minimize the window as well. But it's super useful, and I'm happy they didn't put that behind a paywall. But I guess that's kind of the whole incentive, given the fact that they're trying to get you away from having to advertise shit, or have to see shit get advertised. So, I understand. Oh, sitting at 10 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate that. I said that once already, but I like to reiterate sometimes. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Every time I look at them, that's exactly what goes through my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or nope? I guess if you get through the last one, it's always going to be a nope. But it doesn't matter. What are our poll results looking like right now? I didn't even really look at that. What do we got? We got, oh, 10 votes. Nice. So 40% think 1 through 4, 10% think 5 through 8, 40% think 9 through 12, and 10% think 13 through 16. Alright. I like it. I guess we're just gonna have to see, eh? Look at that up there. My apologies. Just gotta get my window back into place here. Heck yeah, there we go. You see the temperature for Friday with the wind chill? Yes, yes. I don't know about out where you are, but where we are, it's and you know, I'll double check it, but I'm almost certain what I saw was I think we're getting minus 42. But that's not with wind chill. So we're talking Friday. Oh, this tells me a different, yeah, we need the, there we go, the weather network. That's what we like. So 7-day, Friday. Oh my. Yeah, Friday is minus 42. That is insane. I can't. Oh my goodness. Seriously, minus 42. That's not even wind chill. Can we get a quote on the wind chill maybe? Oh. You know, it's a good thing I have a circulating coolant heater, because that thing would not be starting otherwise. No way my diesel would start in that weather. It's already got a bad starter. Doesn't need to get worse. So I can't get extended details. I guess I could go 36 hour. What do I get there? Thursday night. Oh my goodness, why did it not say that before? Oh, that's the feels like. I see. So Thursday overnight, I feel like a weatherman right now, but Thursday overnight, we're gonna have a feels like of minus 48 degrees. Minus, just let that sink in. Open the door, let the sink walk in. Let that sink in. Minus 48 degrees. Oh my goodness. And then, sorry, let's just go back to Friday then, because I wasn't reading that right. If that's the case, Friday is gonna be, oh, so bad. 4, 8, 12, 16, whamp. So we're... Okay, so Friday, you just get a general high and low, and it says feels like minus 43. Yeah, that's... something must have drastically changed, because earlier today, when I was looking, that was not the case. It definitely was more aggressive. Well, it was minus 43 on its own, and then it was wind chill after. Minus 43. Are you, yeah, if I recall correct, you're working, aren't you? When it's that cold? I guess that's not how I should have phrased that question. You're gonna be working Friday, Saturday, right? So if that's the case, ooh, that's gonna... maybe you don't want to clean the bugs out of the rad that day. Maybe we just want to keep that plugged up for the time being. Keep a little bit of heat in the cab. Or, like, I don't know, if you're doing anything ground related, I'm pretty sure in damn near -50, you're not moving the ground. Unless there's some sort of tool I'm not totally familiar with. And then it's literally, the week after, it's literally -4 to -8. I think my equipment works super well when it's cold outside. Yeah, I mean, once you get it warm, right, you get any piece of equipment warm, doesn't really matter how cold it is outside if it can maintain that warmth and run smoothly. But -4 to -8. Well, you know what? It's give and take, I guess. It's like, you guys want a nice week? Well, suffer for 3 days. You don't like it? Deal with it. I mean, it's been like that anyway. You don't like it? You deal with it. You can't control the weather. Dumbass. Jeez. So, Merrick, what do you think? Are we a pre-3K Bulbasaur type of day, or what? Also, just looking here, we are 1 sub away from 30 subs. That's awesome. Might be nap time soon. And by that, I mean dinner than bed. But, no, I don't know. We'll see. In seriousness. How long have we been on for? 2 hours? Yeah, Merrick thinks we are under odds. Well, I'll tell you what, for damn sure we are right now. And I'd like to keep it that way, so I'm gonna level with you, and I'm gonna say that is a great prediction, and I'm hoping it comes true. I'm hoping it does. Watch it be this reset. I'd have to put you as like my cover photo or something. Just as a good luck charm. Yawns are so debilitating sometimes. Sometimes a yawn just does not want you to function. After the last Squirtle, you have to be. You know, I like to... There's a theory I have behind this, and I'll be straight, the theory is not... It's not technically logical, but I feel like given how many resets each console/game has done, like, they're kind of bound to get one soon, but at the same time, they're not, like, they're theoretical odds. They don't always work out that way. Maybe if you want zero views with this mug up there. As long as I have it there so I can look at it, that's okay. I'll take it. I'll take that loss just for you, Merrick. Oof. And you know, Merrick, to be fair, we do get kind of close to, you know, that 0 view mark. No, I joke. I mean, well, yes and no. Close, yes, but I don't think I've ever seen the number 0 viewers on the screen. So, thanks for that. Let's please keep it that way, because that might make me sad. But, yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna go... Probably gonna go to 3,000 and end the stream at that. Nice even number. Come back to it probably Friday evening, I'm thinking. Will most likely be the best time. Best time to stop yawning too, holy shit. I got issues, man. Can't stop it. And you know what's funny is I actually, before this hunt, I did no prep in this regard. I never looked up Bulbasaur's shiny sprite. I just know the fact that the rim on the picture will be blue instead of purple. So that's all I'm looking for. I'm going to be complete. Oh, my hip just popped hard. Oh, wow. I'm a new man. Holy. So I'm gonna be quite shocked when I see the shiny sprite, because I don't know what it's gonna look like. Merrick, I just hope it ain't 15k again. Me too, buddy. Me too. That would be really awesome. But you never know. At least we got it. You know, like... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just assaulting you guys with yawn. Shouldn't be my shouldn't be what I'm doing, but it's what I'm doing, so my apologies. But yeah, like, the 15k wasn't too bad, given the fact that we had add odds and then like half odds. But oh, could you imagine if we did like 15k, like 50 resets, and then like 25k? That would hurt. It's possible though, so I shouldn't say anything, because that is a genuine possibility that I need to be prepared for. Or worse, honestly, like... I've seen some hunts go to... Oh, I forget what they were, but they were hunts that I felt like did not need to go that long. I've seen some go to like... literally... Oh, I think it was one of the Reggies, and it was... I forget his name. But he went like 85k for a Reggie. Could you imagine going 85k? I'm pretty sure he was double hunting. Double for 85k. That is freaking insane. Obviously, I've seen the ones that go into like a few 100,000. I've seen them exist. Oh, so excited yet so scared. I really want to go in the Safari Zone, because I want to find a shiny Chansey. And I know we're going to lose a lot, and we're going to lose a lot of Pokemon in the Safari Zone, but to just get one Safari Zone Chansey, oh, that'd be so nice. Like, they run so fast. And they're, I want to say they're 1%. They're 1% or they're 4%. Either way, rare as heck. And then the nice thing too is Professor Rex put it. The fuck? Why did I think that? Professor Rex put out a video. and it was basically a full detailed guide as to how the mechanics work for certain Pokemon in the Safari Zone, and how many bait/balls to throw or whatever in order to get them to give a perceived outcome. Don't even speak that into existence. Yeah, you're probably right, but at the end of the day though, it would make for a hell of a video. Even if I did go like 80-90k on a starter, that would be such an awesome video. It'd be so cool. So, yeah, I'd be pissed off. But we'd get a lot of stream time, you know, maybe get some more traffic, get some new people in. Not only that, but, oh, what else? Now I'm forgetting. And, oh, why would that work? Huh. Yeah, definitely lost what I was saying, though. There we go. That's better. Well, we're getting close to our 3K mark. Getting real close. $29.12. Is this gonna be the one? Could be. Yep, there it is. Right there. Shiny Bulbasaur. Psych! The only one who's actually upset about that is me, though, so... No harm, no foul. You know, I could be unhinged, and we could do... Oh, should I? No. We could do one Charmander reset, just cause. 3K exact. Oh, no way. Merrick is coming out. A specified guess. Just after he said he wouldn't. He's came out with a very specific number with intent to be correct. So alright, we'll run with that. Let's see, 3K exact. I'm rooting for it too, so. Let's see. Oh, that would be hype. Great way to end the stream. Oop. Man's always gotta hope. Manifest. Then let yourself do the rest. Nope. 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 Oh. I counted up, yet for some reason I didn't reset it. Oh, silly guy. Silly guy. Oh, geez. See, that repeated yawning is why we're getting off at 3,000. I would love to go later. I would love to be on for a while longer, but I can't hang. I can't hang. I need to get a good sleep tonight, too. Because I did not get a good sleep the last few days, actually. Oh, I'm sitting here wondering, like, why the hell isn't it going through? Well, maybe if you weren't hitting B, and you hit the start button, like a normal human being, as most would, it would work. Mind-boggling. Abso-fucking-lutely mind-boggling. Oh, I just said no to all of the Bulbasaurs. So yeah, I kind of like it, but no thanks, bro. Because you know it's not getting cheaper. Nope. 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 You know, one thing I'd like to integrate into the stream, and I don't know how it could be done, but, oh, we can't even go to 3,000 even. That's annoying, just because of how the multiples work. But would be some sort of automated alarm that detects the change in color on the screen for a shiny sprite. I would like to see an alarm that goes off, and, like, you don't have to look even. You could just reset, and if you don't hear it by a certain time, then, well, you don't even have to look. Just no shiny. But then again, you have to really trust that software, which couldn't be me. No, 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 no. Ah, you know what? We'll do a few more just 'cause. Might as well. I feel like I don't know. It's always good to just do a few more. Hey, Jam, what's up, man? How you doing? I got you down in the background here. I had you in a headphone. I took you out though, just because I really couldn't. I couldn't listen to something and talk all at the same time. I wasn't doing too well. You know, 𝐬𝐤𝐴𝐷 always lets me down. So, Merrick, I'm not even gonna fault that. It is what it is. It happens. Away she goes. It'll continue to let us down. But you know what? I think we're gonna continue to go for a little bit. Starting to feel a second wind. Let's give her. I got nothing better to do. What's better than this? What's better than just sitting and hunting away, you know? She's a fun time. Hey Jam, how are you doing for near shinies right now? I know you're RNGing. Are you going for I'm sorry, I honestly haven't been looking too much in the last little bit. Are you going for Trico? I see you have the Trico, Rayquaza, and Deoxys on the screen. Are you... Yeah, I'm out of the loop, so I feel rude for that. Maybe if I was actually listening, I would know. But bygones, my apologies. But yeah, I would like to add some sort of alarm. That'd be so cool. Just like a little woo woo when a shiny shows up, or like if it's a softer set hunt and having the audible twinkle, that'd be nice. Going for okay, that makes sense. I saw you were doing the Mirage Island Suicune beforehand, and I just, when I was looking at the screen right now, I couldn't. Oh, it's because you're sweet scenting. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Jack of Spades 54. No, sir. No bot. This is all original hardware. I got my controller right here, and behind me sits 16 GameCube consoles. Each with a Game Boy player, each with a copy of Firered or Leafgreen inside of it. All hooked up to multiviewers into, well, AV to HDMI converters, to multiviewers, to capture cards, into OBS. It's a lot. I might do a video one day on it, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of ashamed of how the back of my cabinet looks. Oh, one more thing I guess I forgot. Wavebird Receivers. Quite a few of them. Oh yeah, Jam. I forgot. I think I sent you that on Discord. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, no bots here, man. We're just vibing. Just a 24-year-old man with the same dream he had at 9, but a little more money now. Well, I would say that, but a little less given that I bought this setup. Yeah, if you haven't been tuned in before, we had 3 hunts we've done before on the stream. A bunch of other streams. I think we probably did 9 or 10 to get those other 3, but yeah, we're going for the Shiny Living Dex. And we got our 3 Squirtles. Bulbasaur's next, we'll get all 3. Charmander's next, get all 3, and then we will be going straight to a 16 game playthrough. All with 1 controller, all at once. It's gonna be hectic, it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna do her. I'm really looking forward to it, honestly. Like, the challenge is gonna be so... It's gonna be daunting, but it's gonna be so enticing. Solely due to the fact that, like, yeah, it's annoying, and this is really, really, really bothering me, because I can't figure it out, but I like to take things like that as a challenge, and it kind of makes me get more inquisitive and attempt to problem solve in a more efficient manner, I guess. So yeah, that's coming along. I can't tell you how many streams we're probably gonna have of that. Dozens and dozens. We're not gonna run out of content, that's for sure. I'm sure I'm gonna get myself soft locked somehow. I'm hoping not, but hey, that usually doesn't happen on purpose, you know. Usually not on purpose. So where are we? 3088. I wasn't even looking, honestly. Once I got my little second wind, I was just into starting to actually go quick again. Because I've slacked so much for a stream that's been... How long are we now? Over 2 hours? Oh goodness, I have definitely drug my feet way too much. We started at 1600. We should be getting like 1,000 an hour. That being said, though, we were having receiver issues. So that kind of accounts for a lot of the time. Is what it is. 𝐬𝐢𝐳𝐬𝐻's gotta be a bot. I could definitely understand why one would think that. You know, that's one thing when I started my channel I didn't really consider too much, is that a lot of people might not, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I'm the one who's not really looking at it from all angles, because it's definitely pretty weird to look at if it's not something you made. Very cluttered. Oh, Jam. The Suicune with Pokerus. No sparks, though. No sparks. He's close. You know, in all this time, you gotta wonder, how tired are our rivals' legs getting? How many thousands of times is he just walking up to grab that same Charmander? To just do it over and over and over and over again. Man's gotta have calves the size of his freaking skull, honestly. And guy's got thighs for calves. Just getting absolutely yoked up in Professor Oak's lab. Best place to work out, you know? The smell of fresh Pokemon in the morning, that's pre-workout. That's what I call it anyway. Okay, Jam. With the Mirage Island glitch, any Pokemon you catch there has Pokeros. That's interesting. Do you know, like, what the cause and effect is for that? I've never been too much, like, I've always done stuff very vanilla, hence the 16 cubes instead of RNGing, because I'm boring, I guess one could say. Actually, I guess that's not true. I have familiarized myself with the coin case glitch and the is it the Palm Egg Berry glitch? So that you can get Celebi in Gen 2 without having to use a Game Shark or anything. But that's about it. Otherwise, I haven't really looked into any sort of glitches too much before. I'm kind of boring that way. Oh, yo, I haven't... What? Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry about that. I just got a text from an old buddy I haven't talked to in a while. Just interested. I don't want to read it and respond while I'm on here, but just had to make sure I wasn't fooling myself by looking there. Oh, I want to go to the Safari Zone so bad. I don't even know how long you have to play through to go to the Safari Zone. Jam, if you know, I'd appreciate it if you drop that down. Save me the search. But I'm pretty sure it's like not super close to the start. I'm honestly not too sure. I'm guessing it's just buggy data from changing the encounters. They're also level 0 and have 4 sketch moves. Sketchy moves. No sketch moves. That's so weird. I mean, I guess the thing is it's a glitch. Nothing's gonna be linear about it, right? It's, yeah, it's not meant to make sense because it's already an error, right? But yeah, I had looked and I was wondering, like, I see level 0. I was like, what the hell? You can get there with 3 badges, but you gotta get the bike and the Poke Flute. Okay, well that's not too bad then. I mean, I'm not too sure how long it's gonna take to get 16 games that far, but it's better than 6 badges. That'd be a lot worse. What's really gonna suck is trying to grind teams. I don't think that's gonna be easy whatsoever, because you're gonna end up knocking out half your party, or not half your party, sorry, half of the games you'll end up knocking out your Pokemon. In the other half, you'll knock out the opponent, and then... I mean, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. As long as it's not, trainer battles and stuff. Oh, 3-2-3-2. That would be a nice one. I always like the even matchy type ones. 3-2-3-2. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? I just want to see that little green fellow. The not so turquoise bulb. But so, you know, I guess one thing I'm thinking here. Bulbasaur, right? Doesn't really strike me as a dinosaur looking fellow. I mean, he must be. Ivysaur, Venusaur, dinosaur. Kind of just looks like a dog with a, a pod on his back. I guess I wouldn't say dog, I'd say frog, actually. Yeah. Oh my god, could you imagine? Reclassify Bulbasaur as a frog Pokemon? Who just, like, got a flower bud stuck on his back? That'd be funny. And I think I'm gonna make it my mission to, I really want to 3D print myself a controller that is, like, because you can cut down the board of a Wavebird down to bare essentials, which makes it a lot smaller than it is inside of this controller. That being said, you could also stack all of the parts and then make it even tinier than that. But I want to do that, and I want to kind of put all of the reset buttons onto one button, so it's just like a one push sort of thing. But I guess I would want 4 buttons. I'd want it to have like the toggle stick, A, B, and then like a soft reset button that has the functions all integrated within. I feel like that would be ideal. It's just, where do you even start, right? Because you also I guess no, it just has to have the receiver board, or not the receiver, the Wavebird board in there. Just need a Dremel, a lot of patience, and a lot of time in CAD. It's definitely something I'm going to look into soon. I haven't taken the time to really genuinely consider, okay, when I cut down the board, what shape does it have to be? Can I make it somehow a more streamlined, cleaner, smaller looking design? How would I even get all the button inputs all wired to one? I mean, actually, that's a dumb question. I could just wire an electronic signal from the one main button to go to the other, I guess it's 4. It'd be start, B, A, and X. Then every time you hit it, it would just trigger the reset, because all signals, or all buttons have received that same signal at the same time. And you'd never mess up a reset either. You'd never, like, have a bunch reset and the other one not. Well, I guess, no, you might. Don't let me lie there. You might. However, with that being said, you'd never, like, accidentally back out on one. Because B would never be hit before or after anything else. Why do I always do that? Goodness, I'm so... so mashy. Like, I gotta chill out, man. Someone's gotta get me to chill. Still forever scared to reset over to shiny, man. I've almost done it. I've been close, but thankfully I never did. I prevailed at all times, as much as one could. Prevailed as much as one could. I gotta start working on a video this week too. I'll probably work on it tomorrow because I'm gonna take tomorrow as an off day, and I will be I'm graphic designing something for a schedule at the moment, and I'll be filling that out and posting it. But in the meantime, I have to start putting together some footage from the first 3 streams where we got each Squirtle. I want to do an individual clip for each, and then. Wow, I'm gonna leave the rest of my plan down for the future for y'all to just see it when you see it. But yeah, I gotta edit those into individual little videos. I don't know if I'm gonna just pop up 3 individual short ones, or if I want to do just some shorts with it, or no, I would want to do one video with all 3. Yeah, that's the move for sure. Oh, my heart jumped. I thought I saw a shiny there for a sec on cube 14. I don't know why. I wasn't looking at the bar that would turn blue. I was just looking at... honestly, I don't really know what I was looking at. I wasn't paying full attention, and I... oh, I got mad butterflies in my stomach there. Jeez. Hey, I just wanted to take a second here just to thank everybody who has popped by tonight, for whether you're lurking, whether you've been chatting, whether you are just, you know, got the stream on in the background and you're doing something else. Your presence is always appreciated. Means a lot to me to know that you took the time out of your day to be here and to enjoy some time just hunting, relaxing. Yeah, it's great to have y'all here, and I hope you stick around for future hunts, because there's gonna be tons and tons. You don't get 16 cubes to not hunt a bunch. Oh, the old lady is heading over. Well, I shouldn't say the old lady. The old lady's headed over to the house. I had to tell her to drive safe. Can't not do that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Why? I thought when I got 16 cubes, it was like an automatic cheat code. Just like, you get a shiny, you get a shiny, and you get a shiny. But that's cap. It's been cap. And it continues to be cap. Still amazes me, because when I started shiny hunting, I did it, like I was gonna do it, and then I didn't know how much motivation I was gonna have. But it was almost like some sort of weird divine intervention thing. Like, I'd started hunting. I started on 2 consoles, and then I started on a 3rd one, and then I did 1 reset. I looked away, and then I looked back, like, I don't know, 5 minutes later, I was doing something, and there was just a shiny Mudkip on the screen. 16 total of soft resets. That was the first shiny I ever got. This was in 2020. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've only had a couple that were that good since. A couple of random encounters, and then I got one that was basically back-to-back. I caught a shiny, traded it to another game, did an encounter, forgot to put that Pokemon at the top of the party, so I then put it to the top of the party, did another encounter, and that encounter was a shiny 𝐬𝐧𝐬. I wish I wasn't just on handheld consoles when I did that, because that would have been so nice. So nice. Jam, nah, you need 17 for the automatic. Ooh. See, here's the thing. I've rambled so much. I'm now... Oh, okay, that went over my head. I'm a... You know what's funny, actually? If we're gonna say that. That's 17 right here. We could rig it up. And you're telling me that's when I'll start getting automatic shinies? You promise? Can we bet on it? Then I know you really mean it. Goodness, that's no fair. That's no fair. I thought this was a pay-to-play industry. Should have known better. Yeah, I always have to have the extra cube on lock gem. I ever just sitting there for worst case scenario. Same with my Wavebird shelf. We had one that wasn't working well earlier, so just went and grabbed another one. Got like another 20 more. But the only reason I have them, honest to God, is because it was cheaper for me to buy controllers with receivers than it was for me to buy receivers on their own. And I didn't resell them because I like them. And I want to be able to play 16-player Double Dash over LAN, and the only thing I'm missing is the LAN adapters. So, 16-player wireless Double Dash, oh, that to me sounds like it goes absolutely stupid. Oh no. Looks like the lady, she's gonna be here in a few minutes, and I need to go get some McDonald's. I've been summoned. That leaves me at a crossroads. Yeah, I think I might just get to a nice little number here and then pop off the stream for the night. I'd like to stay on later. But once I come back, I don't want to put the "will be right back" thing on the screen for, 45 minutes if I'm gone. I feel like that's just a bit excessive. I don't want people to just be sitting there waiting, wondering if a guy is going to come back or not. With that being said, I think we've had a pretty decent length stream here. I don't know specifically. I think we're getting close to 3 hours here. I would like for it to be a little bit longer, but it is what it is. I had some stuff get in the way today, so I started a couple hours late. That's on me. Yeah, preparing for minus 48 in a couple days, so I had to pull the battery out of my car that I don't drive. Because that'd freeze right quick and render itself absolutely useless. We love it. Now, I'm not sure here. I don't know if we can get an even 3,500 here. If we can, that's going to be perfect. And I would really like that. But if not, I'll stop at the next closest. $72? Nope. It will not be even. That's whack. That's whack. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. We tried our best. Well, wait, no, 72. Yeah, that's not gonna be. It'll be just over. Damn. By 2. That's okay. We're gonna stick with it. It is what it is. 88. Well, we can just shut off 2 cubes. Then we wouldn't be lying. Four, 8, 12, 16. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a couple more. Just tell the ladies here. Gotta push the boundaries a little bit. I always tell myself I'm gonna stop, and then I'm like, well, I'm having fun, so maybe not. Oh, and she's here, so this is the last one. Okay, well, moment of truth. Let's see if it, she did not deliver. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, she didn't. So, with that being said, ooh, that is gonna be me for the evening. Sorry this wasn't the longest stream ever. My last few haven't been, well, honestly, I haven't really done many long streams, and I will be, I'm meaning to. It's just, I'm having a schedule change, and it's kind of been interesting trying to switch over and not have things get in the way. Just been really busy lately in general, but we're gonna have a solid schedule coming up for next week. That's the goal. Yeah, I wanna have 3 days for sure, guaranteed times next week. It will be the same hunt. I'm not gonna alternate. We're just gonna go straight Bulbasaur, then straight Charmander, and then we'll get right into the gameplay of the 16 at once, and we'll kind of choose what we want to do from there. But anyways, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It was wonderful having everybody chatting. All the people just silently hanging out in the back, doing their thing, relaxing. Love to have you guys around for the next one. So, without further ado, this was me, Billen, and yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a fantastic night. You're loved,